Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing F-Zero, and by we I mean me, not me and Wild Shiny Kirby, because apparently Nintendo thought it was a good idea to make a racing game single player. But whatever. We're going into Grand Prix. We've got 4 different characters to select from. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start with Captain Falcon and the Blue Falcon. And yeah. Captain Falcon is a bounty hunter, and he's pretty mysterious. No one really knows anything about him other than that he's from Port Town. So yeah, we're gonna do the Night League, which is the easiest cup, and we're gonna do standard difficulty, I guess. I haven't played this game much, but I normally do things on the normal difficulty. So here, the first track is Mute City, which is short for Mutant City. It's a city on Earth, and it's basically the most well-known city pretty much in the galaxy or whatever at this time. Which this time is actually the year 2560. That's when this game takes place. F-Zero is a high action, high speed, very dangerous racing thing. I don't know what to call it, but basically it was originally inspired by the modern day F1 races. Yeah, the Formula 1 races of modern day. And then, like, if you count the anime and the games based on the anime as canon, then a certain F-Zero started in the 2100s, or at least was around at that time. And but that's only in the anime. And then a more dangerous version of the sport called F-Max came around in the 2300s. Yeah, that was F-Max, and it was really dangerous because they used weapons, and that ended up getting the sport shut down. And then here we are in the 2500s, where they brought F-Zero back. Decided to bring the sport back, and it's like this now. So yeah, the little areas on the side of the track there are rough areas that slow you down. Oh my gosh, final lap and a guy was about to pass me. Yeah, that yellow and pink flashing stuff on the side, which may or may not be flashing on the video, because of my capture card records flashing stuff weird. Whoa, don't start without me. Yeah, this stuff heals you. You see in the top right, you've got a power meter, which is your health. In most F-Zero games, your health and your boost are the same thing, which makes a little risk versus reward situation where you either have to choose to go fast or conserve your health, because if you run out of health, you lose. You see in the bottom right hand corner we have lives, and if you lose a life, if your car blows up, you lose a life and you have to start the race over again. So yeah. This is Big Blue, and this is a slippery surface because of the water. So you want to be careful about that. Big Blue, I can't remember the planet's name. I don't even know if I would be able to pronounce it if I could remember it, because it looks pretty weird. But yeah, this area is called Big Blue, and this planet is 99% water. Or at least the surface of the planet is 99% water. I assume that's not counting the inside of the planet. Also, if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, there's these S's down there, and the ones that are green are boosts we have available to use. That gray one means it's a boost that we don't have available to use. You can have up to 3 boosts stocked up. And the green one changes like orange or something when I use a boost like that. Changes yellow, it looks like. And yeah, you get another boost stocked up every time you finish a lap. So it's a bit different from future F-Zero games. Here's some trivia. In Smash Bros. 4, there's a trophy that says that F-Zero wasn't actually seen in the original... did I say F-Zero wasn't seen? Captain Falcon wasn't actually seen. Oh my gosh, I did a bad, like, reverse boost or something. Don't know what it's called. But yeah, in Smash 4, a trophy says that, or a trophy or some trivia or something says that Captain Falcon wasn't actually seen in the original F-Zero. But if you look in the cockpit when I turn, you can see his head go back and forth. So guess what? He did make an appearance, although he really didn't, because that's just his helmet, not actually him. He's in the helmet, but you can't actually see him. But yeah, this is Sand Ocean, which is a very sandy planet, which was thought to have no life until some ruins were discovered, with a monstrous creature inside it. And that made this place a pretty big tourist spot. I don't know how monsters make a place a good tourist spot, but I mean, obviously they're there to see the ruins, not to see the monster. I'm not sure when the ruins were actually discovered, though. They were said to be 30,000 years old, but I'm pretty sure they weren't discovered by this game, but they were discovered by F-Zero X or F-Zero GX, but I know they were also discovered in the anime and anime-based games, which takes place before this, which is kind of evidence that the anime can't be canon, which it's really not canon, but I like to think that it is. But yeah. That's that pretty much. Here's another random fun fact. In most F-Zero games, Captain Falcon's vehicle, the Blue Falcon, is number 7. And then all the other vehicles have different random numbers. In this first game, Captain Falcon's vehicle is the only vehicle with a number, and it's number 111. sure if I should have boosted there, but whatever, I did it. What's done is done. And it looks like I'm gonna win this. Doing a lot better than my failed run, which I haven't played this game in a long time, and I'm not too good at this game either. I haven't played it much either. Oh gosh, we're being pushed to the side because this is Deathwind. Deathwind is a planet, or at least half of a planet, with very strong winds, like very strong storms all the time. The other half of the planet is known sometimes as the Devil's Forest and sometimes as Green Plant. And that half of the planet is an area where there's just a whole bunch of biological life there that's been put there in order to produce oxygen. Because apparently oxygen is running low in a lot of planets and they need to produce more. So yeah, we have actual boosts laying on the track now, which I've been missing. I'm not doing too great at this course. You also don't want to bounce around getting hurt on the walls too much, because you will bounce back and forth between the walls and it'll just be ping pong. I can't remember if I mentioned this in this run, but there's also, I don't think I have in this run, there's a sequel to this game exclusive to the Satellaview, which of course is no longer being used, if you know what that is. And it's basically the same as this first game, except it has 5 more tracks, as well as multiplayer functionality. Oh, I also forgot to mention that this planet is the home of Pico, the guy that just passed us. But yeah, so it'd be nice to play the Satellaview game, but unfortunately we can't because Nintendo never bothered releasing like a collection pack of all the Satellaview games. Instead, they're just letting them rot into obscurity, which makes me sad. Hey, I actually got first? Wow. Okay, can I pause? Because I don't have enough time to do the final track. I guess I can just not go beyond this menu. Yeah, so this is part 1 of F-Zero. I'm gonna finish the Night League and go on to the Queen League in the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I'll see you then.